So, where has my life gone? I don't know. I've been on the streets 5 times. In fact, 2 days ago I was in a homeless shelter, and I just like to see where I grew up, and it is over here. This is the driveway of my old home, and this was 3 Roxborough, and we're in Upper Westmount. That's a well, it's kind of a special place here in Montreal, Quebec. There's Westmount and then there's Upper Westmount. That's where I grew up. And so I just wanted to come back and visit my old home and reminisce. So my name is Kimberly Ann Ryan Solomon. I've had a horrendous past 3 years. In fact, my life has been very hard. And here she is. Here is the house. Here, right there. See? Can you see that? See? And that top one, that was my brother, Bobby's room. That was Bobby's room. And here's the front of the house there. There it is. And we're walking around because I had 2 addresses. And there was the front staircases and the back staircases. Here it is. Here it is. I used to be, I'll show you where my room is. I used to sit outside and play. Everybody was kung fu fighting. And that was my room. That one right in back of me. That was my room. And I used to watch people taking pictures of my houses. We didn't have videos there, but they'd take pictures. And I'd be like, why are they taking pictures? And my goodness, it really is a beautiful home. I had a few... no, my room was... See, that was the downstairs. And that was... Up there was my room.
What was the
in the middle.
top one?
That was a maid's room. That was a maid's room. I have a horrendous story. We had these 2 gerbils, and like they got out of the cage, so we gave them the room, right? One bit into the electrical cord, and the other one ate. Never mind, there was a hole in his stomach. These are the back stairs, and I don't think they'll get mad. Do you? I'll tell them it was my old house. So I'm going up. I just want to show you. I just want to see if there's a milk box still. I hope you don't mind. Please don't. No, there's not. It's not. It's all different. There was a milk box. We never had keys. There was a milk box for the milkman, and we went through it. We used to go through it. We used to have the most amazing play sets. But, they kind of like barricaded themselves in. I'm just trying to see whether you can see. And we had the most amazing backyard. My mother had this. I don't know, this whole playground made for us, and I don't think they still have it. Oh, look, I think they have a pool. That was my dad's dream. They have a pool. Look at that. They do have a pool. I want to get the courage to like ring the bell and see what they've done with it inside, because it would really be cool. I'm going to see if I can see anything through these bushes over here. Let's see. Here's a little... Oh, here. Look, I can get in here. I can get in here. Yes, they did. They made a lovely pool. Look at that. And there's the back of the house here. I think that they might have sold this part to them, it looks like. Back there we had about an acre of land. And why am I showing you this? Tumbling from grace would be... that would be an understatement. But grace is all relative, right? Grace is all relative. They were very, very unhappy years, in fact. And my parents never stopped fighting. Never stopped fighting. Right here is that. That was Dr. Warren Olano's house. And Matt night, well, I decided to throw eggs at his door, and he was really mad. Now we're walking through Upper Westmount, and it really is beautiful out here. It's funny, those kind of things didn't matter to me. They still don't, but it's ironic, I've been on the streets 3 times. I was gonna say I've finished being robbed for the past 2 years, but it's still going on. So I haven't finished it all. And there used to be this boy man. And the maid used to take him for a walk, because he just could bark. He just could bark. And this is all around here we used to play. All around here we played. And they weren't so bad. You know, when you look back, they were pretty good years. They were pretty good. And it really is nice up here, isn't it? It's lovely. It is lovely. But I'm telling you, if you're walking from, well, we have what's called the boulevard up, it's a long walk every day. No buses up here, nothing. And here it is, Upper Westmount. And, well, what else? It is nice up here, though. I don't think I'd ever get, even if I could, a house that big, because it was kind of sterile. And actually, we all slept in 2 rooms. We had the master bedroom, and we had the back room, we used to call it. And we call it musical beds, because we all slept in 2 beds. And we'd follow each parent around, but it'd get too crowded with 3 kids, so they'd go to the back room to get some sleep, and we'd follow them in. And the beds would mount up, and then we'd go back and forth all day long. It was musical beds. And I had 2 wonderful brothers and sisters. A brother and a sister. Unfortunately, my little sister Leslie died when she was 39. She left a little boy at 6 years old, and I miss her every day. She wasn't only my sister, she was my best friend. And when she was in my mother's stomach, I used to call sister. We just knew she was a little girl, sister. And she was born with red hair. And I couldn't believe it because I had dark hair. And yeah, red hair. And I miss Leslie. But how ironic is life. And this, we used to call it the bird sanctuary. I wonder if they still call it the bird sanctuary. We used to have a Burmese cat, and someone stole her once, and my mother was like so mad. And they brought her back. But we know who it was. We never said anything. This is the bird sanctuary. I love the bird sanctuary. We used to have so much fun in here. I think it's going to get too dark, though, to show the bird sanctuary. Oh, I want to show you where you can get through to Ridgewood. You want to see how fast you can get through to Ridgewood? I'm going to go to see if they still have that path that goes right to Ridgewood. Anyways, it wasn't necessarily, we lived in a big house, but it wasn't necessarily the best years of my life because my parents loved fighting. So, but tumbling from grace would be a definite understatement. We had 2 beautiful Shelties. We had 2 Shelties, and their names were Misty and Champion. And they were miniature collies, Shelties. So here we are, Upper Westmount. And I'm with Ted Connolly. And there he is, the Dr. Ted. Are we going in here, Ted? Are we going in here? Yeah? Actually, it's not a really good time for me to be. I could be buried too easily here in the woods. And I don't know if I like this to be my last place or not. I mean, even though I grew up in Upper Westmount, I don't know. I don't want to go too deep. I don't want to make it easier on them. I mean, why should I, right? Ted, can we turn around now?
If you want to walk back to the car, I'll give you the keys to the car.
No, you just want to sit there? Where? I'm signing off. Upper Westmount. That was my old house. I might do another video of it. But, yeah. 2 days ago, I was in a homeless shelter again for the 3rd or 4th time. Things that make you go, Anyways, now people can't, I don't know, the whole city has developed some sort of nasal problem. I mean, nobody can stop touching their noses. It's the most bizarre thing. I mean, everybody at the same time? How can we fix everybody's noses? I don't know how we could do that. But they really need help. They do. Because it's almost like an automatic thing. As soon as I come around, they touch their noses. Why? Do you think there could be a correlation? Noses? Kim? My dad used to tell me stories. Every night he'd lie down beside me and he used to tell me 2 stories. One was Dr. Kimberly Solomon, and the other one was the nose. And the man was just a nose. He was just a nose. He was great. Richard Arthur Solomon. I'll mention it again. He was the one who knocked on every door to create Place Ville Marie in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Give us some bits. Hopefully I can get a little internet, because apparently we've gotten cut off. And that really is it. I haven't done a video in so long, I feel almost uncomfortable. I used to do 4 or 5 a day just talking to the camera. Most of the time it's because I was so lonely that I would just feel like somebody was listening to me, so I talked to the video, because I didn't have anybody to talk to, you know. And here, look at this beautiful dog. Look at this babe, huh? Isn't that a beauty?
Hello, doggy.
Ah, sweet animal. So that's it. Give us some bits. Kimberly and Ryan Solomon, the first one and only. God bless you.